Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's talk today a little bit about being resourceful. Anthony Robbins speaks about being resourceful as one of the most important skills that we can have as human beings, because even though you don't have the relationships to do something or you don't have the money to do something, the fact that you are resourceful can make things happen, can lead you in the right way so that you can, on the right tracks, so that you can get the resources necessary for you to do what you need to do or to have the experience that you want to have. And I believe that gratitude helps us a lot with being resourceful. What do I mean by that? Well, when we just think about what we don't have and we dream about the things that we don't have and we feel bad that we don't have those things, this makes us feel sad. This makes us feel that there is lack, there isn't enough for us, and there isn't enough to go by, and this just kills our creativity and our resourcefulness and the abundance that we can see. But when we are grateful about the things that we do have, about the experiences that we have, the skills that we have, the people that we know, the resources of every kind that you can imagine that are around us, we can get creative and we can match them together. We can think of all kinds of brilliant solutions that can help us reach our dream, that can help us do what we want to do in this world, or that can help us have better relationships. For instance, if you don't feel too good right now because of maybe a relationship issue with someone, you could feel bad a lot of the time about that issue, or you can see the fact that you have access to a lot of people that are very good at helping you with this. Or if you just want to know why this is happening or find a quick answer, you can immediately search for it on Google and you will find many articles on that subject that will help clear things up for you. And this means being resourceful. Like I have a reflex with this. Every time something happens that I don't understand, for instance with Jimmy, I immediately go on Google and search for it, because I'm always thinking about the fact that there are other people before me that have had that problem, and I'm sure that they were generous enough to share it online and that I can find the answer really easily. So I don't have to reinvent the wheel and find all of the answers by myself. I can just search for it and I can find the answer. You have a lot of resources around you, and if you appreciate what you do have, you will be able to see them, you will be able to access them, you will be able to get creative, and you will be able to find solutions to your problems so much easier than you would if you would just focus on what you don't have, and you wouldn't focus on the appreciation you have for the skills and the resources that you have around you. Like always, if you find this episode or this podcast interesting, I would love it if you would share it with your friends, with your family. They might get a little bit of inspiration from this, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe so we can stay in touch and you can get all kinds of great resources to make your life much happier, and you can get gratitude in your heart much more often. Thank you so much for listening.